1 today. God will allow both brokenness and blessing in your life. Coming off of camp, some of you were incredibly blessed, and then others of you found yourself in a broken place. But the funny thing is that neither of those are bad. We assume in this society that, like, if I'm blessed, I got a Ferrari and a Rolls Royce, and I'm like FaZe Rug and driving around a gold wrapped Bugatti. Like, we think that's what blessing is. The funny thing is, the Bible describes these men that Jesus blessed them and then he broke them. Can I tell you, God will allow brokenness into your story. True followers of Jesus all go through brokenness. David went through brokenness, king of Israel. I mean, this guy was the president of the most prominent nation, God's chosen people, and look at the brokenness he went through. His son died after he had an affair with Bathsheba, right? Like, there's brokenness. Joseph, he has this dream that he's going to rule over people and he's going to save people, and then like a week later, he ends up in a pit. Yeah. Like, what do I do with the fact that God wants to bless me, but all of a sudden, in between myself and the blessing, there's a pit? God will allow both brokenness and blessing. We think those are separate, but in reality, brokenness is the blessing. The blessing is not the nice car. The blessing is not the relationship. The blessing is not being popular. The blessing is not a title and being significant and the church calling you significant. The blessing is, God, I'm broken, but you still call me significant. I'm still a child of God, regardless of my production. If I serve on the worship team or if I sing off key in the back row, God, you still love me, regardless. If I take great pictures and I make our Instagram account look awesome, or if I'm on a Samsung Android quality picture and I'm taking videos in the background and getting 7 views, God, you still love me. Dang. God is not impressed with the things that humans are impressed with. God is actually more impressed with somebody who's willing to admit that they're broken than somebody who's pretending they have it all together, shows up at church with a smile and makeup and look at my dress, look at my dress t-shirt and look at my nice shoes and look at my khakis. And God's like, where am I in that? Right. I'm in the brokenness. Yeah. I'm in the middle of the divorce. I'm in the middle of being bullied at school for my faith. I'm in the middle of childhood trauma. I'm in the middle of pain. Yeah. I don't care about your religion. I want a relationship with you. Amen. This is the blessing of brokenness. God will allow brokenness in your life to ground you and to show you who he really is.